Good afternoon and welcome to McNair and Debbie Tornow Court on the campus of Leeds McRae College for the first round of the 2025 Conference Carolina Women's Volleyball, featuring the number 11 Belmont Abbey Crusaders and the number 8 Southern Wesleyan Warriors. I'm Isaac Edwards, joined by
Eli Palka.
Yeah. And we'll be here for 6 hours. We got back-to-back games. Get ready to hear our voice a lot. All right. Before we get into the match, let's take a quick look at how both these teams have done in the regular season.
Southern Wesleyan ended the regular season at 13-12 overall and 11-9 in Conference Carolina's play. Kaylin Chapman leads the Warriors with 243 kills this season, averaging 2.79 kills per set. Katie Fulton has recorded 421 assists, so a big part in the Warriors' offense there. And Amaya Spin quickly follows with 381. Then you get to Belmont Abbey. Belmont Abbey, they closed the season at 11-16 and 7-13 in Conference Carolina play. Renata Bellato led the Crusaders with 299 kills, just shy of 300, and averaged 2.85 kills, and Emma Youngblood has 972 assists this season. So two big key components for this Belmont Abbey offense.
We got some tournament play here for Conference Carolina Volleyball. The winner of this game will play Leeds McRae at 4 o'clock today. All right, we're going to take a little break here. We're going to have a little ad read, and then we'll get your lineups coming right after this. The Conference Carolina Digital Network, powered by Huddle, is the official digital network of the Conference Carolinas. The digital network features all the original live streaming programming for the Conference Carolinas. The Conference Carolinas Digital Network is available online at conferencecarolinadn.com, as well on platforms such as Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and Android TV and Apple TV. Mobile devices including iPhone, iPad, and Android will also work with your default web browser. Learn more and start watching at conferencecarolinadn.com. All right, Eli, we got some starting lineups right before we get to the anthem here. So for Belmont Abbey, we're going to have number 1, Kylie Ann Wong. She's going to be the outside hitter, 5'10", the sophomore. And then we're going to have, as you mentioned,
Renata
Bellato. She's also outside hitter, 5'9", another sophomore. Number 2, and then number 4, Mallory Swan, left hitter, 5'4", sophomore coming out of St. John's, Florida. And then the libero, is going to be number 6.
Number 5.
Number 5, Kylie
Coghlan.
Number 8, Maya
Swinson.
Number 9, Emma Youngblood. Number 10, Lola Sultan Fuss. And then another, Belmont Abbey got 2 liberos, number 18, Drayden Young, and then number 21, Chloe Louder. So that's the starting line for Belmont Abbey. And for Southern Wesleyan, we have number 1, Megan Gillian. Number 4, Katie Fulton. Number 6, Ainsley Stovall. Number 11, Blybe Wolof. Their libero is number 16, Kaylee Covey. Number 18, Kaylon Chapman. And number 22, Sarah Mitchell. So we're going to get going here in a little bit. We got both teams warming up. Yeah. First round of the Conference Carolina matchup. How do you think having the back-to-back is going to affect both these teams?
Well, the back-to-back is something you obviously don't want. It's never ideal to play back-to-back games. However, you do want to survive in advance, and that is what the playoffs are all about, is seeing that next game, seeing that next match through, and having something to play and fight for. Loser of this game goes home, and the winner will move on and go to the second round. And going home early is never in the books for any of these teams, and having Southern Wesleyan come off the regular season as well as they have, racking off a couple of, oh goodness. Having like a decent round out to the end of the year, going 3-3 in their last 6 games. Most notably with the win over Belmont Abbey, 3-0, swept in 3 sets.
Yeah.
So they've had their number for a minute here, and it will. And if you're Belmont Abbey, you have to have something to fight for. You have to have something to play for.
And both these teams know each other very well. They just played each other a few weeks ago. So they call it Dunk Mountain here for basketball. We're going to be calling it Spike Mountain here for volleyball here.
Spike Mountaineers all right with me, but.
Yeah, in the high country. All right, we're going to take a little quick break, and we'll be back for the first set, start of the first set. Thank you for joining us here on the Conference Carolina Digital Network. welcome back to Conference Carolina Tourney. We're going to have Belmont Abbey versus Southern Wesleyan. Southern Wesleyan is coached by Anna Collins and Belmont Abbey, Tony Fox. All right, Eli, we're about to start here. 2 even matchups. Everybody, let's see it. Is it going to be momentum? The momentum's going to help. Start off hot.
Well, obviously you can't have a cold start, but having watched Belmont Abbey play before, Belmont Abbey tends to fall behind early. However, to make that up, they get on hot runs and they're able to stay consistent. That's what this is all about for the next 3 or 5 sets, however many you're going to play. You have to stay consistent. You have to be a dog. You have to stay in it.
Yes, Southern Wesleyan does have the better conference record at 11-9, with Belmont Abbey being 7-3. All right, we're about to get started here. Both teams singing along to the great atmosphere we have here at McNair and Debbie Cornell Court.
Now, looking at both teams, Southern Wesleyan does have the better hand above Belmont Abbey, having 2 wins against them, so sweeping them in Conference Carolinas. But looking at it, they have struggled against Lise McRae. Both these teams have losses to Lise McRae. Therefore, you're kind of licking your chops if you're Lise McRae.
Yes. We can see the Lise McRae volleyball team center stage right here, watching both of these teams very firmly, because they will have to play this in the next match. All right, it's going to be Belmont Abbey with the serve. It's going to be Melrose Swan with the serve. Tips off the net. Southern able to turn. And Southern Wesleyan with the first point. That serve was funky. Hit the top of the net. Southern able to corral it and send it over for the first point of this match.
Well, it just got a lucky bounce there, and you can't really ask for much. That's kind of like getting 21 in your hole in blackjack.
That's the spike from Belmont Abbey. Number 2, Faith Paxson. Nope. Rihanna Badallo.
Renata Bellata?
Yeah, Bellado. There we go. Abbey with the serve. It's going to be number 9. Emma Youngblood sends it over. The Warriors able to corral it. Sends it back over. Emma with the return serve. And that's going to be the Warriors again. Able to put the ball over the net for a point.
Well, we've seen it with Belmont Abbey's backcourt, how they tend to keep everyone crashed up at the front, having 3 in the front and then 2 on the sides to leave just 1 man to cover the back half of the court, leaving it very, very open.
That's going to be an ace for Southern Wesleyan, number 16, Kaylee Covey. Belmont Abbey not able to control that serve and send it back over the net.
Well, just got unlucky with the bounce there again. Just came off the hands wrong and unable to corral it is Emma Youngblood.
It's going to be Covey with the serve again. Sends it over. That's going to be a block by Southern. That's going to be number, what's that, 4? No, 18? Great defense there by Wesleyan. It's going to be Covey again, the libero. Sends it back over. See what Belmont Abbey can do with it. They do the little touch, and it's going to be out. Point Warriors. Belmont Abbey not able to send that into the zone.
Warriors on a 4-0 run right now, and they look to have just all gas, no brakes. If you're Belmont Abbey, you have to stop the bleeding here. Put a Band-Aid on a bullet wound if you need. You need to kill the momentum and stop this drive.
Covey with another serve. Another block by Southern Wesleyan. And that's going to be another touch. The Warriors able to control it, sends it back over to Belmont Abbey. Belmont Abbey's going to spike it, and it's going to be in. That's going to be a point for Belmont Abbey. That was
Renata Bellado,
yeah, Bellado again,
who is the kills leader from regular season play. Obviously going to be a huge factor here. If you're Belmont Abbey, You want to volley the ball to Bellato. That's
Yes.
what you have to do to
We've
keep this
seen that-
machine going.
You've seen that early. She's going to involve a lot. That's going to be Lola Sultan Fuss with the serve. Belmont able to control the Warriors' send attack. What a play! Belmont sends it over. That's going to be a spike. That's going to be a block for Belmont Abbey. Number 21, Chloe Louder. Great defense there. Great defense there. And like you said, they stopped the run. That's what Belmont Abbey needed to do. So be number 10, Lola Sultanfuss with the serve. And that's going to be off the net. Serve violation. Point Southern. You can't do that this early in the game. Just kills the momentum that Belmont Abbey had.
Well, usually it isn't about who makes the most mistakes, it's about who makes the last one, but still giving away points is never something that you want to do early into a set.
That's a stand with the serve.
And just errant, well out of bounds, not within 5 feet of the green line. Just back-to-back points, just giving it away.
That's going to be out. Another point for Southern Wesleyan. They're up 8-3 here. Quick 8 points here in the first set.
Well, you just got hit by a semi-truck at that point. 8 over 3 and went on a 4-point run and working on another one here.
But Belmont able to get a point just to stop the run that the Warriors were on.
Well, to me what it looks like is Belmont Abbey's almost playing themselves, giving away two key points, 3 even really, if you think about it.
Yep, it's going to be Bellato with the serve. Warriors able to control it, sends it with a spike. Belmont Abbey cannot get a run going here. The Warriors able to stop everything that they are throwing at them right now.
Well, the Warriors are just simply on fire and able to get through a high blockade there, just finding a gap. But that's just unfortunate if you're Belmont Abbey. You can't really hang your head too much on that one.
That's Alexis Wader with the serve. And that's a powerful spike for number 21, Chloe Louder.
Did you see the blowback on that?
Yes.
Goodness. Center about 3 feet. That is insane.
It's her second kill, I think. She does have the height for the Belmont Abbey team. It's number 8, Maya Stinson. The Warriors. And that's going to be a block for Belmont Abbey. Point again. See if they can get on a little run. 2-0 right now.
Well, what you could hear or pick up is a Warriors player saying out as the ball was landing, not really making a play for it, but it was still a judgment call.
Maya with a great serve, able to kiss the top of the net and just roll over, and just empty zone there.
Well, you left the center scattered, and rightfully so, as that serve came out, and it looked destined to find a man, but just the tip of the net is all you need.
The freshman with the serve over. West Southern able to control it, sends it over to Belmont Abbey. Belmont Abbey got a tip from Southern there. And that's going to be a point. Wesleyan. Belmont Abbey not able to control it.
Well, an unfortunate ricochet as it clanks off the arms, but
Wiley Wolf with the serve. And that's just a miscommunication there for Belmont Abbey. Not able to control the pass, and there's nobody there.
Belmont Abbey not throwing any subs into the game yet, so they're keeping it tight on their starting position.
Wolf with another serve sends it over. Oh, the misdirection there. And
well, just got stuck up against the wall. Had nowhere to go, got buckled, and just excellently played with the misdirection.
Somebody Ribeiro to Belmont Abbey. Coghan. Warriors send it over. That's going to be out. And Belmont Abbey trying to pull ahead. The Warriors have come back. It's going to be 11-9. Belmont Abbey with the lead here in the first set.
It's Southern Wesleyan with the lead.
Yes.
We've seen it recently where with both of these teams, it's mental mistakes that are really playing a deciding factor in how this is turning out.
Belmont Abbey trying to come back here. Just the missed touch there. Just out by the slightest of margins. It's going to be Coglan to serve again for Belmont Abbey, trying to tie it up here. Warriors touched it over and nobody's there. Coghan coming off the serve, couldn't get back for that to touch it over the net for Belmont Abbey. It's going to be 12-10.
That was a tough play either way. Just able to try to get a finger on it and pop it up, but just short on the dig.
Southern gonna serve it. Warriors send it over. Nice play by number 8, Maya Swenson for Belmont Abbey. Belmont Abbey with the block, able to another great stop from Belmont Abbey, and that's going to be in.
Oh, borderline call after an electric rally. Just landed right on the inside of the green. Judgment, and if you're the Warriors, you're sitting here thinking, I'm supposed to make a play on that?
Yes. Great placement.
Just pinpoint precision.
Belmont Abbey's going to serve it, sends it over. That's a great play from Coglan again, with keeping it alive for Belmont Abbey. Warriors touching it. Bellato with the save. Bellato gonna. Wow. Coglan just says, "Hey, let's calm it down, send it over." Belmont Abbey trying to send it over. That's gonna be out. Point. Southern Wesleyan. It's gonna be 13-11. The Warriors. Kaylon Chapman sends it over, and that's going to be an ace for Chapman. Nobody there for Belmont Abbey.
Well, we've seen back-to-back long rallies, and then a quick reset, just calm down. Because after these long rallies, you get riled up, and you're ready for something.
That's going to be Kaylon Chapman, service error. Belmont Abbey's going to want to take that because they've crawled back here, making it a set.
Well, it looked to be destined to go lopsided in the first couple points, but
It's going to be Emma Youngblood with the serve, sends it over. Warriors able to control it. Both these teams love the touch, and that's going to be out on Southern Wesleyan. Point Belmont Abbey to make it 14-13. The Crusaders trying here. They've fought back a lot in this first set.
well, it's do or die, and it's a dog-eat-dog world, and you don't want to be a piece of bacon.
Yeah. Youngblood sends it over. Great block by Belmont Abbey. Youngblood able to control it. Program. That's going to be out. Number 3, Ava Brown for Belmont Abbey. Too much power on that one.
I just got away from her there for a second, and it's a rally killer. You're so close to getting it back together, and Belmont Abbey hasn't had a lead here in a minute.
Kylie Covey with the serve. That's Bellato, and that's going to be out. Again, back-to-back. Too much power for Belmont Abbey on those spikes.
Well, just trying to force it there, and I think you have to use sleight of hand sparingly. But we've seen it with Belmont Abbey that every single one of their true hard spikes just goes a bit too far or is errant in some way.
Covey, serve, tip the net. Belmont Abbey able to control it. And a young bud to Bellato. Blocked by the Warriors. Point there. Bellato spike just got ate up by the Warriors defense. We got a timeout. Belmont Abbey. We're going to take a little quick break here. We'll be back to the end of the first set. Welcome back here. We're seeing Belmont Abbey here. The Crusaders trying to claw back into this one.
Well, 17-13 your score, and the Warriors are starting to pull away with this one, having too many mental mistakes.
But there's Belmont Abbey. They're just saying, hey, we're here. You can't get rid of us that easy.
It's like that guy on your bumper on the interstate. And we've got a cheerleading push-up celebration going on over there. I think that's a first.
Yes. It's going to be Mary Grace Hugh for Belmont Abbey. Belmont Abbey will block it. Warriors able to control it, brings it back over. Bellato with the attack and the kill. Able to make it a two-score match here in the first set. 17-15.
Oh man, Bellato's just fired up after that one, and you can see it in the way she's talking, and you can feel it from these Crusaders. They are getting into this one early.
Mary Grace with the serve again. Warriors able to control it. Youngblood's gonna send it over. That's again out for Belmont Abbey. That's 3 times here in recent memory where they just send those spikes over. 18-15. Westland. Sending number 3. Amaya Spahn with the serve for the Warriors. Sends it over to the Crusaders of Belmont Abbey. Bellato. Warriors able to control it, and that's just a misplay by Stovall there, number 6. Ainsley Stovall just missed the ball there.
Miscommunications go a long way, and that's a critical mistake that you can't make this late into a match. 18-16, and if you're making mental mistakes like those, you're going to start to feel that pressure very, very early.
And that's going to be point Belmont Abbey. Off the serve from Bellato, they're able to make it a 1-score game here, 18-17. They haven't had a lead yet. They've been crawling back. Some people Bellato again with the serve. And that's going to be an ace for Bellato, who has been putting the backpack on and carrying this Belmont Abbey team to tie it up here in the first set, 18-18. That's a service error. And when you have 3 straight serves like that, it's hard to be consistent.
Well, consistency is key, and the Warriors just got a lucky break there.
Able to stop the momentum.
And trying to create some of their own here. 6 away from match point.
Alexis Waddle with the serve, number and that's going to be out again. Belmont Abbey giving away points there. With 20-18 here.
Well, we've seen Belmont Abbey do this several times, and it's costing them. They're feeling it now.
That was Katie Brookins with the fighting over there. Not fighting it. That's a spike from number 18, Chapman, Kaylon Chapman there. Off of the Belmont Abbey player. Points. Southern Wesleyan. And they lead for a Belmont. They lead 21-18. Belmont Abbey with a timeout. We'd like to say, join the Bobcat Club. Want to become a member of the Lees-McRae Bobcat Club? Help enrich student athletics experience. Simply go to lmcbobcats.com, athletics website, and click the tab marked support to learn more. Again, simply go to lmcbobcats.com, athletics website, and click the tab marked support to learn more. All right. Coming out of the timeout here. Belmont Abbey is fighting. You can't say they're not. Because Southern Wesleyan went on like a 4-0 run to start this set. And the Crusaders not letting them come away here.
Well, it's crunch time now. You got 3 to go till match point, four till a match win. And you just want to get that first one under your belt early. You're wanting to get the first win, the quickest win, because that's the one where it comes in even. Nobody has any momentum. No one knows how we're playing. It's just having fun at this point.
Water with the serve. Number 14. Trying to communicate. Good communication there. Water going to save that. And that's going to be in. Number 14 for Belmont on 18.
Out.
Out?
Out.
Called it out. It is out there. Katie Brookins not able to keep it in play. And that's going to be service error, Warrior. That ball just flew over and out of bounds. Swinson with the serve here for Belmont Abbey. They're down 3, 22-19, and it's going to be 23-19. Service error there for the Crusaders.
You know what that reminds me of?
What, Eli?
That one code from Monsters Inc. for sock. 23-19.
Gonna be Brookins trying to spike that over. A little touch for the Warriors. Belmont out of the front. Brookins again got blocked. Coughlin just sets it up. Brookins again blocked again. They send it over to the right side now. And that's going to be Brookins with the block. Touch a Warriors player out of bounds. Point. Belmont Abbey.
Well, just getting on the forcing end of that one there, and Belmont Abbey coming away crucial, trying to keep it close and trying to maybe force extra time, extra points, just whatever you can get.
Coughlin with the serve. Warriors able to control it. Coughlin with a touch over to Belmont Abbey. What a play by Maya to send it over to the Warriors. Evan Youngblood sends it back after the block from the Warriors. And that's going to be set point here for Southern Wesleyan. One more here and they take the set. 24-20.
Well, looking to close one out and trying to get it under their belt. Shot over, popped back up, and fired off the hands, and
that's gonna be nobody's got speed like that to get that ball.
it looks like it was going to be a three-pointer there. Go up in the basketball goal. Wrong sport, but still a great shot.
Belmont Abbey still fighting. 24-21. Mallory Swain with the serve. And that's going to be service there to end the set.
Tough way to fall, but that's how it was in the first match for Belmont Abbey. Just making those critical mistakes and not giving them anything to work with.
All right, that's going to be the end of the first set. Southern Louisiana wins first set to go up 1-0. Set 2 after this quick break. Conference Carolinas is where tradition is unmatched and excellence is earned daily. Our 14 current member institutions work hard daily to build champions in body, mind, and soul. It's who we are. Please visit conferencecarolinas.com to learn more about Conference Carolinas. That's conferencecarolinas.com to learn more about Conference Carolinas. And welcome back to the Conference Carolinas Women's Volleyball Tournament here. We have number 8, Southern Wesleyan, and number 11, Belmont Abbey. Eli.
Yes, sir.
The Warriors able to take set 1 there, but Belmont Abbey was fighting after coming off a slow start for that first set. What do you think Belmont Abbey has to do to take back control and win the second set?
Well, obviously limiting the mental errors is going to affect the score wildly. We've seen several times with errant kill attempts and errant serves and just plain miscommunication costing them points and really gifting the Warriors the first set win.
Definitely.
So if you're Belmont Abbey, just tighten down a little bit, play more conserved, and have yourself a tightly ran ship there.
I think if you're Southern Louisiana, you just keep the pedal on the floor. Just keep it going. Don't let them come back like they did in the first set there. We'll be starting the second set here. Those teams huddling, talking over. There we go. Southern with the serve here to start the second set. Katie Fulton, the senior, sends it over. Number 4 there. Fulton able to control it. Number 16, 18, able to touch it. Youngblood's gonna send it over. Gonna be back. Warriors tap it over, be able to control by Belmont Abbey. Belmont Abbey gets the point there. Take the first point here in this match. 1-0. Emma Youngblood from Fletcher, North Carolina with the serve. Sends it over. Warriors able to control it. Setting up their play. Sends it back. Belmont trying to get a point attempt there. Didn't get it. Setting over for Bellato. Bellato pushes it out again. That's going to be out. Point. Wesleyland. Louisiana. 1-1.
Well, I mean, still getting the first point in the set is very critical, but giving something away that early is not good. And
That's going to be
the
Chapman.
Warriors giving it right back.
It's going to be Chapman with the service error there. Can't have that this early in the set.
Absolutely not.
It's going to be Mary Grace Hugh waiting for the officials to go for the serve. Their serve. Heads over the net. Southern able to control it. Bellato sends it back. And that's going to be Fulton with the touch, just to put it where nobody on the Belmont Abbey team is.
Oh, you just hit it straight into no man's land, but a missed dig just absolutely kills you there, because you're trying to get the Warriors' foot off the gas.
So it'll be Kobe with the serve in the tied 2-2 match in set 2. Kobe able to serve. That's going to be number 1. Megan Gillan. Gillan again. Able to power on that. And number 5, Kaylee Coughlin for Belmont Abbey, not able to control it and sends it straight back into the Belmont Abbey bench.
Oh, just blew her up on that one. Straight power on power. And just not able to corral it there.
Gillihan, 6 feet. Tallest player on the Warriors roster. Belmont Abbey's the power. It's going to be number 11, Wolf. And that's gonna be point Belmont Abbey. Covey just trying to save that, couldn't get it upright. Send it into the bleachers.
Well, we're in for a long set here, as neither team is looking really that hot, just giving it back and making it a tight competitive set.
Oh! And that almost came into the booth there with a great spike there.
Are we in danger up here?
I don't know. We don't have a shield or anything.
We need one of those Pope screens.
Yes. Give me the Pope mobile. Belmont Abbey is going to take the lead 4-3 here. It's going to be Wolf. No, it's going to be Gillihan trying to put the ball back over the net. But Belmont Abbey able to block that. Sends it straight back to take a 5-3 lead here.
Well, and on his player there, self-calling the tip off the hands instead of letting the official make the judgment.
Blau with the serve, great dig from Southern. That was Chapman with the dig. Callahan sets it up for Brookins. Sending again. Gillihan can't get the ball over the net on the setup attempt. Another point for Belmont Abbey. Going on a little bit of a run here. 6-3, the lead.
Oh, just held on to that one too long. It didn't look much like a hit, more like a push or a shove.
Bellato with the serve and the dig there. It's not that it helped him, because Lessian able to get the point there to make it 6-4. Warriors serve.
Well, able to stop the bleeding, but even the smallest cuts feel like a gunshot, at least in this game.
You got an errant ball on the floor there. Gives time for Amaya Span with the serve. Bellato able to control it. And that's Ava Brown for Belmont Abbey. Gets blocked there. Point. other. Somebody spawned with the serve again. Sends it over. Belmont Abbey controls it. Youngblood serves up to Bellotta. Spawn's able to control that. And that's a play by...
That's played by Bellotta and point Belmont Abbey.
Southern got a violation there. So it's going to be point Belmont Abbey. They lead 7-5. Swinson with the serve. Spawn able to control it. And that's going to be a kill for Carson Haley. Carson Haley with some power there.
Well, Haley definitely has the most pop on the team when it comes to spikes. And we've seen it twice now where she's just absolutely blown somebody away.
The Warriors able to cut it to 1. Belmont Abbey able to send it over. And Belmont Abbey again with the block. Youngblood over to 14. Brookins. The Warriors able to control it. And that's going to be out. Number 18, Chapman, not able to put that in play, in zone, sends it out. And Belmont Abbey had a player with a great look at that, not able to touch. Knew it was going out when before it even hit the ground.
Well, it's those little calls that make a big difference in these games.
Coglan with the serve. And number 14 for Lessian, Water, slid and Spawn hit it. And when Water slid, that left a hole there for Belmont Abbey to put the ball. So Coglan with the serve again. Warriors send it back. Youngblood sends it over. Blocked by Belmont Abbey again. That's gonna be. It is in.
Oh, off the hand.
Off the hand, was tipped.
Off the hand.
Because I was looking at that and I was like.
One within a Walmart of
yes.
the line there. Just got fortunate it found a Crusader hand.
With the kill. Somebody Wolf with the serve. And that's out on Belmont Abbey. Somebody Warriors point. And they make it a 1-point game here, 9-8. Belmont Abbey is still in the lead.
Well, you've seen it where when you're in the driver's seat, you stick that way. We saw in the first game the Warriors got off to that hot start, and then Belmont Abbey just comes in this set and gets off to that hot start and is able to keep the driver's seat. Southern Wesleyan hasn't had a lead all set.
Yes. And Wolf there with a costly service error for the Warriors. That'll be 10-8 Belmont Abbey. Belmont Abbey able to serve it over. And that's a great play by Chapman for Wesleyan. It's a little campfire. Learned that.
Yeah, a little campfire.
Yeah.
I could use a s'more right now.
I could.
A little camping trip, never hurt nobody.
Oh.
Warriors ball.
Yeah, Warriors able to put in a 1-point game. Number 4, Fulton with the serve for the Warriors. Crusaders spiked it, or not spiked it, hit it in their own net. And we got a tie ball game here in the second set, 10-10.
Well, when you see it once, it's an outlier. When you see it twice, it's going to become a commonality. Getting stuck at the net, not being able to bail out, and just being up against a brick wall.
By Fulton. Tried to do it again, but Belmont Abbey taking advantage of her getting up from her first dig and gets the point there, 11-10. It's going to be Youngblood with the serve. Very competitive second set. And that's going to be a service error, Belmont Abbey. Emma Youngblood not able.
11 all, and
yes.
with the way this one's going, we're going to need like 30 to figure it out. just neither team able to get that breakaway drive.
Send me the freshman Chapman for the Warriors. Crusaders off, gonna send it over, off the libero, and that hit a rafter. That hit a pool.
Well, the Roof just able to keep that one, I guess, in orbit there. And it's the Crusaders' ball. Trying to go on a little bit of a run here, or at least set something up.
Yeah, trying to take back that lead that they have. Mary Grace Hugh with the serve. Warriors control it. They send it over. Belmont able to control it. And that's going to be Bellato. Saved it. And that's going to be point Warriors, again able to tie it up. Great play by the libero there of Covey.
Well, just going back and forth, pinging around like a tennis ball.
No team giving an inch here. Sunday Covey with the serve.
Well, you give an inch, you get a mile, and you don't want to give up that mile.
Belmont Abbey waiting the serve from Covey. Here it comes. Bellato able to retrieve it. Sunday Hugh trying to get the kill there, sends it into the net. Point Southern. Sunday Covey again with the serve. And the Warriors able to take the lead. 13-12.
First lead they've had all afternoon in this second set. And we've seen where if they get a lead, they start to pull away. And if you're Belmont Abbey, you don't want that to happen.
Yes.
You can't get down 2-0 this early.
Covey with the serve. Bellato able to control it. Youngblood over to Mary Grace. That's not... That's a poke from Belmont Abbey, but the Warriors.
Oh my.
Southern Louisiana.
A little razzle-dazzle on that one.
Take the lead, and that's exactly what you said Belmont Abbey couldn't do. They're letting them pull away here.
Oh, letting it slip through their fingers,
Yes.
both literally and figuratively.
There's going to be Covey again with the serve for the Warriors. Bellato of the Crusaders able to serve. Bellato gets blocked, but able to control it is Belmont Abbey. That's Warriors. Send it over. Crusaders able to control it. Bellato tried to end it with a kill there with a spike. Calon with the dig. Bellato sends it over again. That's gonna be
Oh my, it
Chapman
falls.
putting it where no Crusader player is. Timeout, Belmont Abbey. Much needed timeout there as they let their lead go. It's going to be 15-12. Southern Louisiana with the lead.
Well, a huge momentum shifter
Yes.
as that point was critical. I feel so loud. Like, the gym's so silent.
Yes.
Like, yikes. But
As we mentioned, the winner of this match will play Lees-McRae later today at 4 o'clock in the Conference Carolina tournament. Follow Lees-McRae Athletic social media to follow along with the things happening in Bobcat Nation. To keep up with all the events happening. Follow us on Facebook at Lees-McRae Athletics, on Instagram at Lees-McRae Athletics, all one word, and finally on X at LMC Bobcats. That's again, Lees-McRae Athletics on Facebook, Instagram, Lees-McRae Athletics, all one word, and finally on X, LMC Bobcats. Follow Lees-McRae Athletics.
you know, I still call it Twitter.
Yes.
I still call it Twitter. I never got around to the whole X thing.
Sunday Covey, Louisiana, trying to go up 2-0 here in sets, but Belmont Abbey says no. You can take our lead, but you can't take our spirit. Trying again to regain it. The Warriors still lead, though, of Southern 15-13.
Well, it might be too little too late here. even though it is only 15-13, you're winding down in the set, and mental errors like a service error don't help you.
Yes. We've been saying it all game. Can't have those mental errors. That's Bellotto on the service error.
Well, of all the Crusader volleyball I've watched, I've seen several times where it's those miscommunications and those service errors that play into how a final score is determined, especially for this team.
Yes, Maya Spahn with the service. And that's going to be a great kill for Chloe Louder. She was up there for a hot minute, just waiting to send down the power.
And you see Lise McRae kind of celebrating Belmont Abbey, and you're wondering, who are they rooting for?
Yes. Are they going with the record? Belmont Abbey will serve over. Southern sends it over Belmont Crows, and that's again Louder. Another kill for her. That's back-to-back kills, makes it a 16-15 game with Belmont Abbey trying to get their lead back as Weasleyand leads. It's going to be number 8, Maya Swinson for Belmont Abbey. And that's going to be to stop the Belmont Abbey's momentum there, the Warriors. Sending, hey, we had the lead, we're not giving it back.
Oh, just fortunate there, and if you're the Warriors, you can smell it. You can smell a 2-0 series. You can smell a 2-0 match lead, and to take this second set as it tips over. Yeah. My goodness!
Wider serve tips over, and that's gonna be blocked. That's gonna be the combination of Carson Haley and Briley Wolf there. Two of those. Wolf 6'2", able to just jump over that net and block that. Warriors with the serve again. Belmont Abbey. That's going to be a kill. Number 14, Alexis Wider.
Just a slight,
not able to get the dig there.
Just a slight miscommunication. Got it off, but just pumped it out too far, and the libero a bit confused on where that ball was supposed to end up.
Somebody Belmont Abbey with the serve, Coughlin here. Couple dribbles, gets herself ready. Sends it over. And that, what a great play by Southern's libero there. Another block from the 11-7, the 7-11 tandem. Spahn, able to send it over to the Warriors. Touched by Belmont Abbey. And that's
too much.
Too much. For Chapman, sends it over the freshman from Pickens, South Carolina. Just put too much power on that. We've seen that for both teams here. Too much power on the spikes. Are we going to say that Belmont Abbey touched that? We are.
Oh my.
Touched by Belmont Abbey.
Touched by Belmont Abbey. Somehow, some way, got a hand on that puppy.
Somebody Wolf with the serve, and with that touch, it's 19-16 in favor of the Warriors.
Well, obviously, you got to be thinking your ball doesn't lie, and it certainly doesn't there, as that one's clearly out.
That one, I can definitively say nobody on Belmont Abbey touched that. Somebody 19-17.
And we're hearing Belmont Abbey fans start yelling at the refs. What's the call? What's the decision? As we've had two very late calls go either direction.
Spahn able to tap that back. Did not want that to go over the net for the Warriors. Crusaders send it over, though. Spahn again. That's going to be Chapman. Over the Coghan of the Belmont Abbey. Bellotto blocked. Ball's up. That's going to be Youngblood. Send it back over to Bellotto. And Bellotto can't get the spike to work, sends it into the net. And that's going to be 20-17 in favor of the Warriors of Southern Louisiana. And you hear that. Timeout Belmont Abbey. Just let the lead slip away from them. And that's something.
Well, letting the lead slip away is one thing, but getting bullied out of a call there when it looks like it never even touched a Belmont Abbey player.
Yes.
Fans weren't surprised. Players were certainly shocked too.
And we're kind of in the hot zone here. To our left, we got the Belmont Abbey fans.
And
then
to our right.
And to the right, we got the Wesleyan fans over there. So
hopefully it's not a
we got to
Montgomery
separate 'em
brawl.
here. I'll do it on the broadcast. It's all right. Here we go. The Warriors already out there. They're like, let's end this set too.
Oh, they can smell it. They can taste it. The Warriors are in a prime position to take a 2-0 lead.
Coming back to steal the lead from Belmont Abbey there.
And trying to get out of this game in 3.
Yes. And that's great because that gives you more time.
To go to Subway.
Yeah.
It's only 1:55 too. This set gets done quick. Third set, we'll be out of here at 2:30. Get a little Subway.
Eli's thinking of the lunch that our team's gonna make us at the Subway. Talking about it in the car right over here. Here we go.
I'm just
Warriors with the serve. It's gonna be Wolf. No, that's gonna be Fulton. My bad. Fulton sends it over.
Off the hands.
And Bellato.
Oh.
Not able to corral the dig. And just sent it backwards.
Oh my. 21-17.
Yes.
And it's getting dire by the minute. Off the hands, popped up and shot over. And off the hands.
That's just a spike from the Warriors here. And you said it, Eli. They smelled blood in the water and they said, guess what? We ain't letting it go.
Well, they came quick out of that timeout, just charged up, ready to go.
They're up 5 here in the second set, 22-17. Fulton again with the serve, sends it over to Belmont Abbey. That's gonna be Bellato trying to get something and can't.
Ooh!
Blocked by Gilland.
And you can
Sarah
see
Mitchell.
the bench reaction to that one. Everyone on their feet, getting up and getting active.
We call that a stuff. Fulton again with the serve. Youngblood able to send it over for Belmont Abbey. It's gonna be Chapman for the Warriors of Southern. Bellato able to get it. Gets it over to Covey. Blocked by Belmont Abbey. Youngblood says takes it herself. Gets it over. Chapman. Powerful. Able to block it. Get a dig from Belmont Abbey. Warriors control it. Sends it back over to Belmont Abbey. And that is dire miscommunication there. You had two Belmont Abbey players going at the ball at the same time. Can't have that.
Well, what we've seen there a bit earlier is it might have been a fourth hit or an error. And we've seen several players on the Belmont Abbey bench hold up 3 fingers, as in that's not more than 3.
Yes. And that's going to end it in the second set here. Fulton coming in for 5 straight serves and able to end it. And that's going to be Southern Wesleyan taking the second set to get a 2-0 lead in the game. And we're going to take a quick break and come back for the third set here. Southern Wesleyan leads 2-0. right, welcome back. And make sure to keep up with all of the great things happening in the Conference Carolina through social media. You can follow the Conference Carolina on Twitter. There you go, Eli. They got Twitter on there. And Instagram at @CONF Carolinas. Make sure to also like Carolinas on Facebook at facebook.com/Conference Carolina. Keep up to date with all things happening in the Conference Carolinas by visiting conferencecarolina.com daily. Also, the Conference Carolina Digital Network is powered by Huddle. It is the official digital network of the Conference Carolina. The digital network features all original live streaming programs from Conference Carolinas. The Conference Carolina Digital Network is available online at conferencecarolinadn.com, as well as platforms such as Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Android TV, and Apple TV. Mobile devices including iPhone, iPad, and Android will also work with the default web browser. Learn more at start watching at conferencecarolinadn.com. All right, Eli. The Warriors able to steal one, I would say, in the second set there.
I wouldn't say steal one. I think they came out and were plainly the better team in the latter half of that set.
Yes.
Going on an insane run to close it out. And once they got the lead, they did not relinquish. Belmont Abbey, your back's against the wall now. You're fighting to stay alive, and you're going to try and force this to 5. And if you're the Warriors, you want to get this over quick. You do not want to let Belmont Abbey back into this game or into this match, because if you give up one, then you give up the momentum, and it's all about stacking it.
Like we said, keep the foot on the pedal. Don't let up. We're going to start the third set here at McNair and Debbie Tornow Court here at Lees McRae.
In beautiful Banner Elk.
Yes, the high country.
Passed by Beach Mountains, not Beach, Sugar Mountain Ski Resort.
Yes, we saw people driving up here.
Yeah.
Spending their Saturday skiing.
It's a bit warm for that, at least for me today, but.
Imagine having a winter coat on doing that, dude.
It's like 50s out there.
Yes.
It's toasty, especially for November.
Yes. So we're going to have Emma Youngblood for Belmont Abbey here. Let's start the third set. You're going to serve it over. There it goes. And that's not how you want to start the third set there.
Absolutely not the start you want. And we've seen mental mistakes compile, and pressure makes diamonds. And right now you're going to have to either become a diamond or just become coal.
Kaylon Chapman with the serve. Belmont Abbey able to control it. Sends it over to Southern. Southern with the spike. Belmont Abbey able to control it. That's going to be, off the rafter. And what do they call that? They call that point Warriors of the Southern Westland. That's kind of like Tropicana Field. It hits there.
Oh, my.
It hits there, it's out. It hits there, it's a point.
Just got real unlucky with how it was done. Again.
And off the backboard. And that's back-to-back points.
No.
Where one hit off the rafter, and that one hit off the backboard, and the Warriors said, we ain't touching that. It's going to be Belmont Abbey's point there.
Well, it falls in bounds, and it is Belmont Abbey's point. At that, you have to play.
Yes.
You have to try.
Something fuss with the serve. The Warriors able to take a 3-1 lead here with that kill.
Well, it's getting dicey now. Up 3-1, and in your last game, 3-1 feels more like 13-1 if I'm being honest.
Warriors with the momentum. It's going to be Covey with the serve. Sends it over to Belmont Abbey. They're able to control it. Sends it back over. And that's going to be out by Chloe Louder. Too much power on that. It's going to be Covey again with the serve for Southern.
3-point run for Belmont.
Yes.
3-point run for the Warriors, and Belmont Abbey is on
the ropes here at the beginning of the third set. And the ref want to sweep, want to clean out the back there.
Well, at least she asked politely, but
yes, she did.
goodness.
She did say please. Good manners by the ref. Covey with the serve for the Warriors. Sends it over to the Crusaders, able to control it. Crusaders tap it over. Emma Youngblood with the dig. That's going to be a block there. That's going to be a block by... Nope. Belmont tried the block there. It did land on their side of the zone. Point Southern. It is now 5-1 here in the third set. Southern does lead. We got... Give it up to the sweep guy.
Well, timeout taken here, but that one looked to fall on the side of the Warriors.
Yes.
No, and what I don't understand is it might have gotten hit or something on this side of the net, but still, that's a tough call to make.
And here, Warriors with all the momentum here, up 5-1 in the third set here. Belmont, we saw her in the first set. They did claw. They did claw back, and ended up losing that, but not. This is kind of spit and image of the first set here. Down a lot to start.
Well, I mean, you can't just roll over and die, but obviously Belmont Abbey hasn't been doing much of late recently. To close out that last set, they were kind of ice cold and still trying to get the defrost to work heading into this match.
I think the Lees McCray volleyball crew, that team.
Lees McCray is starting to get ready.
Yeah,
now.
they exit the bleachers here. I think they're heading into the locker room to get warmed up, get ready, get the pregame music going.
You gotta get the hype train on,
yes.
And there's no better feeling than blasting music on your way to a playoff game or right in the locker room beforehand. Just an unmatched feeling, and they've got to come out hot to stop a scorching hot Wesleyan Warriors team.
As we are in the Conference Carolina tourney, the winner of this game will play Lees McCray. And that's a service error by Covey coming out of the timeout. I mean, if you look at their bench, they were kind of dancing over there, thinking this was already over. Belmont Abbey trying to put a stop there.
Well, it's just about making them uncomfortable, making them mad. If you can make someone mad, frustrated, or annoyed, you have the upper hand.
It's going to be Jordan Medina with the serve. First time we've seen her today. Wesleyan able to send it over. Youngblood, that's going to be a spike for Belmont Abbey. Dig by Coughlin. Another dig by Coughlin. Able to save that. Youngblood. And that's going to be a kill from Adeline
Mezzanot.
First time we said her name today.
Yeah.
Seems like Belmont Abbey
starting to put in a
different lineup here. See if they get some momentum.
Well, it's looking like it's working here.
Yes.
But
and that's going to be 3 straight points for Belmont Abbey. And like I said, clawing back here. 5-4 in favor of Southern Louisiana. The Crusaders not going down with a fight. Medina again. Send it over. Blocked by Belmont Abbey. Covey. Over to Stovall. And that's going to be out. No touch from Southern there. Point Warriors. 6-4. I think that was Brookins that sent it out.
Oh, just a bit errant on that one, and Wesleyan able to get lucky and not have to.
Warriors with the block. And Belmont able to get another point. He brings it within 1. 6-5. And they're able to get the serve back on their side. It's going to be number 8, Maya Swinson, the freshman from Savannah, Georgia. Here she goes, sends it over. Chapman able to control, over the spot. Warriors send it over with a spike. Youngblood, and that's going to be blocked by the Warriors. again, Brooklyn. Trying to get a kill there and couldn't.
Well, we've got tempers flaring as I'm seeing players start barking at each other here.
John going on here. And Brookins again sends it out. Just can't get it going. Can't seem to go in, and now Belmont Abbey down 3, 8-5 in favor of Southern.
Well, you see the Warriors start to take on a more relaxed position here.
And they sent it over to the right side. Belmont Abbey did with Chloe Louder. She able to put it over the net. And the Warriors blocked it into their own net, so it's going to be point. Belmont Abbey gets the serve back again, 8-6. It's going to be Cogland with the serve, and that's going to be service.
We see the Warriors a little bit more relaxed here almost,
Yeah.
taking on a more passive setup, not really trying to play as aggressive or for the win, just letting this one ride out.
It's going to be Wolf with the serve for the Warriors. Brookins trying to get on the left, on the right side. She's able to get a point for her team with the kill, and she will sub out and comes in Mallory Swain, who will take the serve. They've done that a couple times. Subbing Brookins out, gets Swain in, and she is the better server. Swain with the serve, sends it over. Warriors able to control it. Out. You get to hear Belmont Abbey. Knew that was out when she hit it.
9-8, Belmont Abbey not going anywhere.
Nope.
They're going to stick around, and they're getting aggressive.
They're still fighting. Somebody Swain again with the serve. Sends it over. Able to control. Youngblood just got misdirected by the net. The ball tapping the net. Louisiana still has the lead here at 2 points, 10-2 in the third, 10-8 in the third.
Well, this lead's starting to get kind of shaky now as it's been questioned and rivaled for a couple sets.
Somebody Fulton with the serve. Swain able to control it. Covey with the dig. Somebody blocked by Belmont. And that's great shot. Great spike by Chapman there.
Put some
Keeping that
pepper
in.
on that one.
Yes.
My goodness. Right through the upright walls of Jericho. And
Yes. All Belmont Abbey could do is just watch that. Somebody Fulton again with the serve. Sends it over. Medina. Son with the dig. And that's a big point, Belmont Abbey. A little motion there for Belmont Abbey, saying, hey, we're still in this. Somebody 11-9, still in favor of the Southern Wesleyan Warriors.
well, while you're still fighting, the one thing that is looming that the Warriors have the upper hand on is the fact that this is match point. This is match set. They win this. It doesn't matter how far Belmont Abbey fights. It's you have to win.
Somebody Sarah Sass with the serve for Belmont Abbey. The Warriors able to serve it and bring it back over to the Crusaders. And there's an Eddie. And that's going to be Medina with a violation there. It's going to be point Warriors. 12-9 in the third.
Back to that three-point cushion.
Somebody Chapman with the serve. Salford sends it over. Oh, spike! That's going to be from Megan Gillian right off the side, the ear. Hit the ear for Coughlin there for Belmont Abbey.
That just makes me think of Mike Tyson. These guys are trading blows.
That's somebody Chapman with the serve for the Warriors. Crusaders trying to get something here. Off the roof, the ceiling. Warriors able to control it. Coughlin gonna send it. That's gonna be a Zanetti able to send it over. Sass. Coughlin. Sassness with the misdirection. Sarah Sass. I bet you everybody on that Warriors team thought she was just going to serve that up. And she said no. Threw it over the net for the Belmont Abbey Crusaders.
Well, a big point there, but it almost looked like they got away with 4 hits.
Yes.
So the ref giving and taking as time goes on.
Belmont Abbey with the serve. It's going to be Mary Grace Hugh. Going. Chapman gets the return. Blocked by Belmont Abbey. Warriors able to control it. Crusaders. Belmont Abbey. Medina. Covey with the dig. Chapman sends it over for Southern. Covey again with the dig. Fulton sends it over to Gillian. Belmont Abbey trying to control it. And Belmont Abbey's going to get the point there. Last hit by Adeline.
A violation by 22.
Yes.
To get Belmont Abbey that much deserved point.
Sarah Mitchell with that violation, the sophomore. Mary Grace Hugh with the serve for Belmont Abbey. Warriors not able to get it over the net. Bounced off 2 Warriors players. And Belmont Abbey still here. Only down by 1, 13 to 12. Wesleyan does lead. Belmont with the serve. Aaron, dig by Chapman. Warriors able to control it. Crusaders Medina, and that's going to ricochet off the Warriors defender. That is Medina. Jordan Medina, able to get a kill there for her team. We got a tie ball game here in the 3rd set, 13-13. Hugh with the serve, able to send it over.
Oh my!
And the Warriors able to take the lead back.
Still fighting and clawing, and Belmont Abbey's not dead yet, but the Warriors are trying to bury him. One good run, and this one could be wraps.
14-13 in favor of the Warriors. Covey, none to serve. Sends it over. That'd be Jordan Medina, able to control it. Punched over by Belmont Abbey. Warriors tap it, able to control it. Medina does. Belmont sends it over again. Warriors looking up to send a play. That's going to be a spike. That's going to be a net violation. Or did she hit the post? She might have hit the post, either one of those, but it is point Belmont Abbey to tie this game up again in the 3rd set, 14-14.
Oh my. Those costly errors that haunt you for a minute.
And it is going to be Jordan Medina with the serve for Belmont Abbey. The Crusaders send it over to the Warriors. Gillihan sends it up.
Off the hands.
Stovall. Belmont Abbey trying to send it back. They do, and that's going to be out. Too much power. A little bit of adrenaline might be in there. You know, coming back to tie this up, trying to take a lead here.
The Crusaders are getting desperate. They're on their last legs and trying to run away with something here and make something happen. Have a magical push, but
Spawn sends it over. That's going to be a net violation on Spawn. Tied up again, 15-15.
Oh, they're letting each other have at it now. Just back-to-back errors and neither one able to pull away. A very similar story to early in the 2nd match when it reached about this point and it finally just caved in.
Maya Swinson going to serve it up, number 8. For Belmont Abbey Crusaders. She sends it over. And that's going to be a dig from Chapman. Send it back over. And that's Brookson trying to get it. Amaya Spawn able to save it for the Warriors of Southern Louisiana. Youngblood fighting it's a 2v1. Brookson sends it over. And Amaya Spawn not able to send it forward, sends it back. Chapman not able to slide and make a play there. Chapman looked a little shaken up there.
Well, we've seen twice now where she's thrown it back or just gotten a wrong kick off her hand.
Yes.
Getting very unlucky, and the Crusaders are thankful getting their first lead.
Ref just trying to see what's going on. It's going to be Belmont Abbey serve. Maya wins it again. Belmont with the lead, 16-15. She sends it over. Warriors control. And that hits the ref. Number 7 from Southern, Carson Haley, said, I guess she didn't like some of her calls.
Just a kooky play.
Yeah.
And you can see she's saying, "Oh, I'm sorry," ref just laughing about it.
And Belmont Abbey able to take a 2-score lead here, 17-15 in the third period, trying to get their third set. Trying to get their first set win here. And that's
momentum killer.
Warriors able to send power back and gets the serve back on this side. It's going to be number 14, Alexis Water. The sophomore from Colorado, Loveland, Colorado. She sends it over, tips over the net. That's going to be Youngblood and that's going to be a dig from the Warriors. And that's going to be great spike, great block from both teams.
Just trying to weather out the storm here.
And that's going to be point Crusaders again. Crusaders set that up, calmed the pace down, and that was Brookins able to send it over.
Back to a 2-point lead. Crusaders trying to run away with this one now. Warriors praying to hold on and shut this out in 3.
Coghan sends it over. And that's an ace from Coghan. Able to take a 3-point lead here. Belmont Abbey Crusaders in its timeout, Warriors. That's a good timeout call by Anna Collins there. With her team just letting Belmont Abbey come back. And we've seen that. Belmont Abbey tried to do that in the first set. Wasn't able to do it. And in the third set here, they're able to come back here, take a 3-point lead in the third set, 19-16.
Well, a 3-point lead is about as big as a cushion that you're going to get. So while it feels pretty safe, you're on edge because you're down to your last strike.
But you can't say the momentum is on Belmont Abbey's side here. As the Warriors first to come out of the timeout here. Ready to go. And I would say this, they came out of Belmont Abbey's second timeout here in this set. A little lackadaisical.
Just looking like they lost focus there for a minute.
They thought they had it. And Belmont Abbey said, hey, in Conference Carolina tourney, anything can happen.
A little March Madness action going on here.
A little November Madness. And it's going to be Belmont Abbey with the serve. Kylie Cohen. Number 5, the libero. Able to serve, trying to get a set here. Warriors of Southern, and that's out. Out on Weasley, and that's going to be a 4-point lead for the Crusaders of Belmont Abbey.
Belmont Abbey trying to close this one out 5 away, and it just feels like the weight of the world almost.
Cogman sends it over. It's going to be Kobe. Sets it up. Spawn. And that's going to be a kill from Carson Haley. That's just a great play. It went Covey to Spawn to Haley.
We're seeing good games. We're seeing back and forth. No one's really pulling away, and the Warriors are going to try and chip down at this 3-point lead, hoping to do something.
And it's going to be the junior Tegan Foster for a serve for Southern. And that's straight up power coming from Belmont Abbey.
Oh, my.
Number 10, Lola Sultanfest with a spike and a kill to still keep the 4-point lead here for Belmont Abbey Crusader. Is fighting back in this third set here. Took the lead, didn't give it back. And it's going to be number 4. Natalie Swain for Belmont Abbey. Sends it over. Off the net, grazing. Wesleyan able to control it. And that's just power coming from the Warriors side of Southern Wesleyan.
Looks like you hit her in the face almost. And making quick subs.
Yes, getting quick subs in. They got the serve back, getting their servers in.
3-point lead, and you're in crunch time. You got to make something happen. Looking for a run.
Fulton sends it over. Youngblood sends it over to Medina. And Medina saw that the Warriors players were running in, thought she was just going to lightly tap it, and she changed it real quick to send a power shot into the zone to keep the 4-point lead. Belmont Abbey, 3 points away. Summy Youngblood with the serve. She sends it over. Warriors able to control it. Little tap. Great play by Youngblood over to Cogley. Medina able to tap again. Spitting image that looked like a mirror. Cogley sends it back. It's blocked. Good play by the Warriors of Southern. Blocked again. Belmont Abbey with the block. Coughlin set up another play. Medina just trying to get the ball. And that's touch. Kobe hit that on the Warriors. And Medina.
23-18.
It took 4 tries, but Belmont Abbey able to get a point out of that. That's on the Youngblood again.
My goodness.
2 points away now to get their first set here. Battling. Youngblood with the serve. That's a service error.
And that's not what you want.
Yes. You still got a 4-point
The door
lead
is
here.
cracked.
The
door is cracked.
The window is open. There's a breeze coming through.
Let's see how strong this breeze gets.
So be number 18. Chap sends it over. That's a punch. I think Sultan Fest punched that ball out of bounds. Point Warriors of Southern Friesland. 20-23. Chapman again with the serve. Looking, this would be a steal. And that's a service error.
No. Oh, no.
And it is set point for Belmont Abbey, the Crusaders.
Oh, my.
Trying to survive and get to a 4th set here. Need 1 point to do it. Set point. And it's going to be Mary Grace. Q serves her. Kobe set. Gets sets it. Chap, that's not Youngblood, able to control it. Warriors setting up a play. And that's going to be off the, it's still in play. It's still in play off the rafters.
Everyone
What
in the
a
gym
play
thought
by
it was
Belmont
dead.
Abbey. And another, that's a dig.
Oh, magic ends, 24-21.
I can't believe that's great discipline from Belmont Abbey.
Using a lot of luck.
They had that point. They do get it in the end.
Well, they need something, and they need something bad. This is a beautiful turnaround that they can have. And Belmont Abbey trying to close this one out.
Still set point for the Crusaders at Belmont Abbey. The Warriors at Southern Wesleyan trying to come back in that. What a play by Chapman. The save it over the
3. You're good.
Youngblood,
Up
the
1.
Medina able to end the 3rd set, and Belmont Abbey able to survive to a 4th set. They win it 25-21. Come back there.
Well, it looks like Wesleyan almost took their foot off the gas.
That's exactly what they did. They had the lead there in that 3rd set.
They got relaxed towards the middle, and that's a punch in the jaw.
Yes. And as we get into the 4th set here, we got a few messages here about you want to become a member of Louise McCray Bobcat Club, help enrich student athletic experience. Simply go to lmcbobcats.com athletic website and click the tab marked support to learn more. That's simply go to lmcbobcats.com, then go to the athletic website, and click the tab marked Support to learn more. Also, follow Lees McRae Athletics on social media to follow along with the happenings in Bobcat Nation. And to keep up with all the events happening, follow us on Facebook at Lees McRae Athletics, on Instagram at Lees McRae Athletics, all one word, and finally on X at LMC Bobcats. And the Conference Carolina Digital Network is powered by Huddle and is the official digital network of the Conference Carolina. The digital network features all of the original live streaming programming from Conference Carolina, and the Conference Carolina Digital Network is available online on conferencecarolinadn.com, as well as on platforms such as Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Android TV, and Apple TV. Mobile devices include iPad, iPhone, Android. Also work on a default web browser. Learning more and start watching now at conferencecarolinadn.com. Again, that's conferencecarolinadn.com. And welcome back to the fourth set between Southern, number 8, Southern Wesleyan, and number 11, Belmont Abbey. Belmont Abbey able to survive there in the third set, winning it. So force the fourth set here. And like we said, the Southern Wesleyan Warriors just taking the foot off the gas there. And let Belmont Abbey come back. We're about to start the fourth set here. Eli. Belmont Abbey has no momentum. You can't say that they don't.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
What they need to do here, the fourth and fifth, in control.
They need to keep that magic going.
Yes.
Simply put, you can't have just that one great ending to a set. The Warriors have shown to be a more consistent team overall today.
Yes.
And as long as they don't take their foot off the gas and get lackadaisical, they'll come out with a win in 4.
That was Fulton for the Warriors. Gillian able to save it. Not able to save it. Belmont Abbey able to bring it back, though. It's going to be Belmont Abbey point. Gets the first point here. 1-0 here in the fourth set. It's going to be number 10. Lola Sultanfest. Henderson, North Carolina, the junior, sends it over to Belmont Abbey. That's a dig by the Warriors. Gillian sends it over. Youngblood sets it up. And that's Chloe Louder from the setup from Youngblood. Able to get a 2-0 lead. If that's Belmont Abbey, that's what you want. Get quick points here and not let the Warriors get control of this set.
Absolutely. Dream scenario here for the Crusaders.
Sultan Fest again. And that's as Adeline Mizanat says, my bad, guys. There's a miscommunication there for Belmont Abbey. Wesleyan able to get the serve back. It's going to be number 18, Chapman. Kaylon Chapman. Able to get the ace there. Belmont Abbey not able to control that serve. It's going to be Chapman again. And we got a 2-2 ball game in the fourth.
Well, we're seeing mental mistakes start to play into this. When Belmont Abbey has their backs against the wall, they step up, but mental mistakes early can and will kill them and take them out of this game.
Chapman with the dig for the Warriors. That's a block by the 20s. Adeline Mizanati and Chloe Louder. 6'1", and 6'2" seniors. Able to put up a brick wall there. And you're thinking after that long third set, both teams would be tired, but they're coming out battling, firing all cylinders. The Warriors trying to get something there. Covey sets it up. It's going to be Stovall. Youngblood sets it up over the Brookins. Brookins sends it over. Chapman able to recover. It's going to be Gillian. Sends it. Covey with a dig. Fulton able to send it over, but it's Medina with the save, and that's a hit by Belmont Abbey. Belmont Abbey trying to control it. Sends it back over, and that's just too much height on that ball, and it landed right on the wrong side for Belmont Abbey.
Just a bit too much, and the Warriors able to weather the storm. Having a long set like that always gets your heart racing, and you don't want to drop a 2-0 series lead.
Here comes the libero for the Warriors. Covey serving again. Medina sets it up. It's Emblow over to Louder. And that's going to be a point, Warriors. Ainsley Stovall able to get something going here, and the Warriors take the lead, 4-3. Covey again with the serve. Trying to get a little run here for the Warriors. Sends it over. Belmont Abbey controls. And that's a powerful spike from number 21, Chloe Louder. Chloe Louder sending an absolute missile over the net, ricocheting off a Southern player. It's going to be number 8, Maya Swinson with the serve. Belmont Abbey able to stop the Warriors' momentum there, 4-4. Maya sends it over.
Oh!
Gillian able.
Off her face, my goodness. Yikes, that's gotta hurt.
It is, yes. Those volleyballs are not friendly. Don't want to get hit in the face with those. It's gonna be a Maya Spahn with the serve. Medina able to control it. Brookins not able to get over the Southern Wesleyan defenders. Bounces right back on her. Point, Warriors takes a 2-point lead here. 6-4. Spahn sends it over to get. Over. The Warriors trying to bounce it. That's a dig by Medina. Youngblood sends it back over for Belmont Abbey. Warriors control. And Southern able to poke it. Covey sending up something. And that's gonna be it. That's a great point for the Warriors and Briley Wolf.
Just on the line.
Able to pinpoint location there. Samia Maya Spahn again with the serve for Southern. Somebody Brookins trying to tap it over. Spahn able to send it over to Covey. Stovall able to send it over. It's going to be
off the net.
Off the net.
Oh my.
Brookins trying to punch it. Hit it with a little hammer fist there. Timeout. Belmont Abbey. Down 4. And the Warriors just stole all their momentum there.
A quick timeout.
Yes.
And the Warriors are fired up. I expect them to still come out of this timeout hot. Belmont Abbey trying to ice the kicker in a way, but it's not looking too hot for them. Mental mistakes starting to compound, and this could get out of hand very, very quickly.
Again, if Southern Wesleyan wins this game, they will play Lees McRae. And if Belmont Abbey forces a 5th set, that will go to 15. Again, the winner of this game does play Lees McRae at 4. Coming out of the Belmont Abbey timeout. Trying to get the momentum back. We saw this happen in the 3rd set. Belmont Abbey will come back up to the floor.
Elise McCray coming back as the little locker room time.
I don't think they thought this game was going to go to a fourth set. They left, and now they're back.
I don't think so either, but I have a feeling they're going to stick this one through regardless.
Spawn with the serve for Southern. Medina able to send that. Youngblood able from the pass from Medina. Youngblood able to poke the ball over and stop the Wesleyan momentum. 8-5 here, Warriors.
Stopping the bleeding here, but 8-5 Warriors is not a situation you want to be in this early into a game.
Cogland is going to send it over for Belmont Abbey. Off the net, ricochets, Warrior able to control it. And that's going to be out. Number 7, Carson Haley for the Warriors sends that out. And here come the Crusaders. We're seeing it a lot. They don't go down without a fight. 2-point ball game. Southern Wesleyan does lead by 2, 8-6. Chapman over the spine. Sends it up, almost hits the rafters. Swenson over the Youngblood. Over the Brookins. Blocked by the Warriors. Covey trying to set it up. Spawn. Over. To Haley. And Haley's spike there. Belmont Abbey not able to control it.
9-6 Warriors, and a rough break for the Crusaders.
Yes.
As Belmont Abbey trying to run away with this one now.
It's going to be Water with the serve for Southern. Good play by Youngblood and Spawn. 2 Belmont Abbey go down. It's 4-6, but they're back. Ready, Brookins trying to send one. Youngblood able to save it off the block from Southern. Out, Belmont Abbey sends it over. Southern controlling it, and that's another great hit from Carson Haley there.
Oh, we got a pooch in the Palace.
4-point ball game.
Oh.
Belmont Abbey trying to stay alive, and there's a point for Belmont Abbey.
Oh my.
Makes it a 10-7 game. They will get the serve back. Players are hitting the gritty on the Belmont Abbey sideline.
Just a go-to Selly, I guess.
Here we go. Number 4, Mallory Swain. Over the net. Covey able to control it. Over the spot. Oh, that's a great play by Belmont Abbey. Water able to control that. Sends over the spot. Chapman sends it over. Another great play by 8.
Oh, falls on the wrong side.
Yes.
My goodness.
That was 2. I know Belmont Abbey didn't get the point there, but that was 2 great plays by Maya Swinson.
Excellent defensive saves.
Just saving it, trying to give them Belmont Abbey a little hope. The Warriors send it over. That's going to be Medina. Able to hit it over for Belmont Abbey. And we've seen it all game long. Belmont Abbey not going down without you knowing.
Well, if they're gonna go on their terms.
Yes.
And fighting and clawing back, but having consistently been down in every single set by at least 2 or more throughout several times.
It's going to be Sarah Sass with the serve. Powers it. Chapman able to control it. It's going to be sent over. Crusaders send it over. Covey and Spawn able to save it. Not enough. The 2 saves by Spawn and Covey. Not able to save it for the Southern Wesleyan Warriors. And it's now a 2-point ball game. 11-9 again. We had this in the last set. Belmont Abbey sends it over. Southern able to control it. It's going to go over to Chapman. Chapman, that was what we call an airmail. Airmailed it way far. she saw a wide open opportunity because, I'll be honest, there was nobody in that back right corner, and she
would have been a beautiful campfire, but
Belmont Abbey
well
sends it over.
overshot.
There it is. Southern sends it over. Belmont Medina to Kobe. Kobe to control it for the Wesleyan. And that's going to be a block. They're calling net violation. They are going to call a net violation there.
Well, it wasn't until someone on the
yes
on the bench brought it up that the ref even noticed.
It pays to be vocal, people. That's going to be a net violation on Belmont Abbey. It's going to be Katie Fulton for Southern Louisiana with the serve. She sends it over. Saved by Belmont Abbey. Over to Medina with the spike. Covey with the dig. Fulton to Chapman. Blocked by Belmont Abbey. Fulton again. Sends it back over to Gillian. Fulton, the Covey. Back to Gillian. That one, it's going to be Medina just sending it over, and that's going to be out. It's going to be out.
Huge point, 13-10. And
for the Warriors, Fulton setting up that attempt there for the Warriors. It's going to be her again with the serve.
Just really wanting to run away with this one here.
3-point ball game here. Medina poking it over to Covey. Fulton, and that's going to be a great tip by Sarah Mitchell, number 22.
Well, they started
on the back line there.
They started a campfire over there.
Yes.
Just warming their hands.
Fulton again with the serve. For the Southern Louisiana Warriors, trying to get out of this with a 4-point lead. And that's going to be a great hit by Belmont Abbey. That was number 10, Lola Sultanfest. And it's 14-11. 14-11, Belmont Abbey. Belmont Abbey then send it over. And that's going to be an ace for number 4, Mallory Swain. The Warriors not be able to control it. It is 14-12. 14-12 here in the fourth. And the scoreboard.
What?
It's not, nope, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 14-12
It
here.
is 14-12.
And the players are
Oh,
stopping,
my.
trying to get the scoreboard. 14-12.
There we go.
There we go. 14-12 Crusaders. I said that 6 times in a row.
Oh, he
And
can't
here we
hear you
go.
all the way over there.
Yeah. Belmont Abbey.
Unfortunately.
It's going to be Mary Grace Hu with the serve. Sends it over. Warriors control. Fulton. And that's going to be a great dig for the Crusaders. Mizanet. That Warriors not be able to keep that in play. Point again for the Crusaders of Belmont Abbey. And Southern Louisiana just letting Belmont Abbey stay in this ball game here. With a 14-3 lead. They still have the lead. They're up by 1. They were up by 4. Covey sends it over. That's going to be Gillihan. Dig by the Crusaders. Blocked by the Warriors. And Medina able to punch it through. Not being able to get through the tag team of Gillihan and Mitchell. Able to punch it through the 5'10" and the 6-foot defenseman there.
Well, it's looking like it's going to
And we
go to 5.
And we got a tie ball game in the 4th. Thank you. Sticking on here on the Conference Carolina Digital Network. Serve. Fine. That's Gillihan. Tips it over. Abbey able to control. Covey with a dig. Fulton over to Gillihan. And that's out. Not touched by the Crusaders of Belmont Abbey. And they come back, storming back to take a 1-point lead here in the 4th set. They are not going away. They were down 2-0 in the sets here. They are down 1-0 and trying to sneak into the 5th set here. Fulton over to Gillihan. Gillihan able to control it. Youngblood able to save that. Sami Medina. And that was not touched by a Warriors player. Point. Southern Wesleyan. And it's tied.
And we are hearing chirps upon chirps from these Belmont Abbey fans.
These are back-to-back long sets.
Very
long sets here from Chet.
Very upset with the referee here having late calls.
Fulton, able to control. Warriors send it over. And that's going to be number 21, Chloe Louder, able to take the lead back for the Belmont Abbey Crusaders. This on B. Jordan Medina with the serve for the Crusaders. Warriors trying to survive. Chapman sends it over to Covey. Covey then top it over the net.
Just barely scrapes by.
Yep. It's on McGillahan again. That's it.
That's a double.
That's a double. Refs don't call. Chapman over it. And that's a block.
An insane missed
Like
call.
Chloe Louder.
Oh my.
There was a double tap.
It was a
We saw it.
double,
Everybody
and
saw
it falls.
I would think Southern Wesleyan coach would be a little bit more verbal here, but no. And Belmont Abbey, the Crusaders, have a 2-point lead here.
These referees having themselves a long day at the office.
17-15. Chapman over. Youngblood able to control it. It's going to be Brooks. Brooks able to send it over. Warriors control it. Gillahan able.
Point Warriors.
Yes.
Oh my.
The blocking team, the defense of Belmont Abbey not able to push it over the net there. Not able to secure that block. And it's on the Warriors serve again. Covey. Here she comes, trying to get the lead back. 17-16 in favor of Belmont Abbey. Somebody Brookson with a powerful.
Oh my.
And Fulton was not able to
18-16.
corral that off her shoulder, and it is 18-16 in favor of the Belmont Abbey Crusaders, who have been battling this entire game.
Well, they
haven't gotten down.
They are going out with a fight.
And we're doing the Macarena on the sidelines. Here we go. Crusaders. Warriors have it. Youngblood able to control it over the Coughlin, over the Brookson.
Warriors haven't been able to stop this bleeding.
Save it over Fulton. And a great dig by Medina. And miscommunication by the Southern Wesleyan Warriors. And the Belmont Abbey fans
Oh my.
are up. They're excited. And this Belmont Abbey team is, they have
It's looking
the
like no
number
Subway.
11 seed here, trying to get a little upset brewing in the Conference Carolina tournament.
Well, there's no such thing as an easy win, but there are things as choking a lead and choking a 2-0 series lead, now being down 19-16 in the fourth match, is not what you want. You simply cannot let that happen.
And the Lees-McRae volleyball team back out. They thought they were done be playing right now. They went into the locker room in the third.
They went into the locker room, out of the locker room, back in, and then now finally back out.
The Warriors coming back on. Belmont Abbey taking their time on this timeout.
Trying to get themselves as set and ready as they can.
Yep, getting everything going.
19-16 your score. Belmont Abbey 6 away from tying up the match and winning the fourth set.
Yes. Again, Belmont Abbey was down 4 in this set. Down 2-0 in the game. In sets. Now lead 19-16. Belmont Abbey with the serve. Warriors able to control it of Southern. Chapman's going to send it over. Going to be blocked by Belmont Abbey. Kobe trying the 7 play. Gillahan. That's going to be a dig by Medina. Going to send it over the Brookson. It's going to be blocked by the Warriors. Warriors needed that block. Trying to stop the bleeding here in the fourth set.
Well, a 2-point lead for Belmont Abbey. Warriors are in prime position to take over.
With the serve, trying to get the momentum. And it will be Amaya Span with the serve here. Number 3, trying to get something going. Belmont able to control it. Somebody over the Brooks. A little tap. That's what you call a campfire little love tap. Nothing fancy there.
Campfire. I'm sorry, man. That was too
Great touch.
easy.
A little campfire.
Little campfire.
Great touch by Brookins. And Belmont Abbey with the serve. Somebody Coughlin with the serve for Belmont Abbey. Warriors trying to control it. It's going to be a great hit by Briley Wolf.
Just an in-betweener there.
The libero Coughlin of Belmont Abbey not able to control it.
Well, you hear someone shout out, and the hand still goes up. It's just those fight or flight instincts that kick in.
That's just reflexes right there. There we go. Warriors trying to survive here. And Brookson gets blocked.
19-20 now.
That was the tandem
Oh, my.
of Chapman and Wolf. Coming up, putting up a wall there, and getting to the block. It's going to be serve water for the Warriors. Belmont Abbey trying to just steal one. Trying to survive to the 5th set. And that's going to be a dig by Coughlin. Youngblood set it up high for Brookson. And Spahn able to save it. Chapman sends it over to the Warriors. Youngblood sets it up. And that's a great block. Great block by Briley Wolf. It is a tied ball game here. 20-20.
Oh, my.
In the 4th set, Southern
20-20.
coming back. Southern Louisiana Warriors coming back.
Emotions high. Belmont Abbey on the brink of
Belmont
elimination, and they get
able
it.
to spike it. Takes the lead back.
20-21.
And it's going to be Belmont Abbey with the serve. And in comes number 4, Mallory Swain. With the serve, trying to force a game or set 5. The serve, over. Warriors control. Spahn sets it up. That's going to be Carson trying to get it. And that's going to be a dig by Covey. Sends it to Spahn. Sends it to Chapman. Youngblood sets it up for Medina. And Coughlin and Youngblood able to save it for Benny. And that's going to be a smoke shot by Chapman.
Off the ref. Just gets the full force of that one.
Off.
21-21. Warriors ball, Warriors serve.
Remember, win by 2 here. It goes to 25, got to win by 2. It's going to be number 15, Michaela Andress. Serve. Medina trying to spike it.
Stop! Oh!
Blocked by Southern Louisiana Warriors to take the lead back 22-21. Just trying to advance here.
It's a fight to survive. 3 to go for the Warriors.
Andress serves it again. Coughlin over. Youngblood sets it up for Medina. The love tap. Span able to control it. Gives it Chapman, just trying to get it over. Medina serving it up. Youngblood setting it up. It's blocked.
Blocked.
Out. And they're going to call that out. We got a tie ball game here in the 4th set. 22-22. Both teams battling here.
Quick subs for each.
And it will be Youngblood with the serve.
22-22.
22-22 4th set.
Youngblood has been the catalyst of these late drives here and trying to start something again.
He sends it over. And that is a great, and
that's over the net.
Over the net.
And it doesn't matter. Oh my goodness.
Belmont Abbey able to get a point there.
Wow.
Off the serve from Youngblood, and then the kill by Medina. The Warriors.
That's insanity.
Warriors tried to save it there. Youngblood with the serve again, trying to force a game set. The Covey. Over. And that's
out.
Haley. Carson Haley sends it too far. Timeout Warriors.
24-22.
Warriors. And we have set point here coming out of the timeout. So,
horrible missed calls
Belmont
throughout
Abbey
this.
was down. They were down back. Down 2-0. Down 2-0 in the sets. Was able to force a game 4 in set 3 by coming back. Basically a spitting image here in the 4th set. Down early in the 4th set. Down by 5. Able to get the lead back and are now up 2.
Warriors starting to dance. They're starting to feel it. They came out that time out real quick. Belmont Abbey just going to sit there and try and wear the nerves down. Belmont Abbey on the brink of forcing match 5.
And here they come.
And here they come, and here we go.
Warriors up 2. And then Belmont Abbey said, guess what? We're not done. We don't want our season to be over. Again, Conference Carolina Tournament. Number 8, Southern Weasley versus number 11, Belmont Abbey.
Well, you can only imagine the emotions if they're seniors and this is their last game.
Yes. Winner of this will play Lees McCray. And here's Youngblood for Belmont Abbey with the serve. Over the chap, Spawn Abel. And that's going to be a spike. Saved by Belmont Abbey. Medina, able to hit. Spawn saved it. Over the Kobe. Chapman looking to send it.
Off the hands.
Belmont
About touched the roof.
And that's
blocked.
Saved. Youngblood able to do it.
Tapped over.
And
inbound.
And we're going to set 5.
Set 5 in the books. Not done yet.
Set 4 in the books.
Oh, set 4 in the books.
Belmont Abbey wins.
Set 5 on the slate. All right, my fault. I just need some food.
22. And we will take a quick break. And we'll get you the 5th and final set. Right after this. And welcome back the Conference Carolina Women's Volleyball Tournament. And we got set 5 coming up against Southern, Wesleyan, and Belmont Abbey. Belmont Abbey, not going away. And Eli, joined here by Eli.
Yes, sir.
Palco.
No, not Palco.
That's not Palco. But it feels like the Warriors of Southern Wesleyan just let Belmont Abbey come back there. They've had opportunities.
They messed around, and now they're finding out. Heading into a do-or-die match 5. Goodness.
Again, the winner of this will play Lees McRae.
Oh, Lees McRae sitting here in anticipation, and
they're on the Belmont Abbey side, which is funny. All right, Warriors serve it up. Covey. They will control it. Chapman just pushes over. Youngblood over. And that is number 10, Sultan Klutz, with the kill.
8th kill on the night, and it's a war of attrition here.
This will be Youngblood with the serve. Emma Youngblood. There she goes. Serves over for Belmont Abbey. It's under service there. No. In a set 5, where every point matters, going to 15. Those will haunt you. I'm gonna have the Warriors. Number 14, Water sends it over, and that's gonna be Belmont Abbey trying to get a dig there, but Water with the ace.
Well, that one just pinged around.
Yes.
And just got an unlucky break.
Water again with the serve. Youngblood's on a setup for Medina. Off the roof. And that came off the roof faster than it went up. And number 4, Katie Fulton was not prepared for that speed off the ceiling. All right, Belmont Abbey. It's going to have the serve here. It's tied 2-2 here in the first set. It's first to 15, win by 2. And it's going to be number 23. Mary Grace Hugh, up to serve. Going to be the libero, Kobe. Over to Gillihan. And it just...
rings up there.
Yeah. Stayed up there for a hot minute, landed on the side of the Warriors. Warriors trying to control it. Chapman able to fight off a hit. Youngblood over the Medina, and that's going to be scorched out of bounds.
3-2.
Point Warriors. Warriors lead 3-2.
Well, any run here just feels like certain death, if you will.
Yes.
Having only a short goal to reach of 15 instead of the usual 25.
And it's the freshman, Riley Wolf, with the serve. Medina. And that one will stay in. Point Belmont Abbey. Learning from her mistakes. And she will get the serve here. (3-3) in the 5th set. Again. Belmont Abbey was down 2-0. Won 2 straight sets in clawing fashion in Youngblood. Frustrated with herself. Not able. Just hits it straight back. Belmont Abbey down 2-0. Forced set 5. Trying to advance here in the turn.
(4-3) your score, and
it's going to be Spawn again with the serve. And that's going to be number 21, Chloe Loud, on the setup from Youngblood. Able to just push it over the net. And it's tied again. Back and forth go these two teams. Been back and forth all day.
it has a...
And you don't think that the rivalry is, Conference Carolina rivalry right here.
Well, it's been a good match, but we have seen long sets after long sets.
Chapman just sends it over, and that's a campfire right there. That's what we call those.
And now, one thing that I will say, is if you're Lees McRae here, you're kind of licking your lips. You don't care
Yes.
really who wins this game because these have been long, drawn-out sets. They're tired. They need a break. You come in there, you're fresh,
I mean, if
and
you
you have the advantage right now as is.
Belmont Abbey trying to sit here. That's going to be a great dig by Spawn over the Kogi. Chapman just sending it over. Belmont Abbey controls it. Belmont Abbey trying to sing. That's Brookson. And Emma Youngblood with that ball rotating on the net, able to poke it over before.
We're seeing,
The Warriors
again, another borderline call where was the hand over the net or not?
It'll be Kylie Coughlin for the Crusaders. Sends it over. Chapman able to control it. Spawn. Over, and that's going to be
Too
out.
much.
It's going to be out. Too much power from Stovall there. And again, like you said, Lisa McRae doesn't really care who wins this game. They're over there eating snacks. They're munching.
Wish. That'll be us
Coughlin
soon, though.
over. And Covey. Spawn saves it. Covey was able to save it, and then Spawn hit it off the net, and that's an ace for Coughlin.
7-5, 8 to go.
7-5, first to 15. Belmont Abbey is leading. Been playing from behind all day. Coughlin sends it over. Spawn over. That's going to be blocked, but no. Number 7, Carson Haley. Able to get a point there and get the serve back for Wesleyan. Momentum is back on the Warriors side with the serve. They will have Covey. Covey's gonna send it. Save. Brookson trying to power through. Spawn able to spike it. Save it. And it's gonna be Carson again.
Oh, my.
Carson Haley with back-to-back kills for this Warriors team.
And it's tied again, 7-7.
It is tied. Warriors with the surfer, it will be. Kaylee Covey, the senior, the libero, leading her team here. Has been almost on every play like she is right there. And the Belmont able to control it after a little bit of a stuff there. And Medina not able to control that one, sails backwards. And we're going to be switching sides here on 8-7. A little bit of a side switch. And it will be Southern Wesleyan leading 8-7.
And you got,
yes.
and you have it split perfectly down the middle on the side of Belmont Abbey, our Belmont Abbey fans.
Yeah.
So no one to get in your way.
I'm going to say, I think there were some Warrior fans on the left, but they kind of migrated over to the right here
Yeah.
with the Southern Wesleyan fans.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be Covey again with the serve. Been doing it all night. Medina over the Youngblood. He's going to give it to Brookson. Brookson stop, but Colahan gets the save. Covey with a dig. Southern able to control it. Youngblood over the... It's blocked.
Oh!
What a block by Wesleyan. The Warriors.
9-7.
Not able to control it off the block.
Keep your foot on the gas here. Do not let go.
And it's going to be 9-7. 9-7 Warriors with the serve. Trying to survive and advance. Sultan Fest again.
Into the net. Oh my goodness, and you can see her say, I'm so sorry.
Yes.
Timeout.
Timeout.
10-7.
Belmont Abbey trying to come back again.
For the third time.
Yes.
In 3 sets.
We'll be taking a quick break. And welcome back to the Conference Carolina Tournament. We are in set 5 here with Southern Wesleyan versus Belmont Abbey. Back and forth this set here, but the Warriors of Southern Louisiana do have the lead here 10-7. Trying to close out Belmont Abbey, which have just been not going away. And it's going to be a touch from Covey and Brookson again. And it's up, and it ricocheted off a rafter.
God.
That's just the environment here. And Brookson with the kill.
Just
and again,
unfortunate.
We'll have number 4, Mallory Swan, come in. The Crusaders have been doing it all night. Every time Brookson leads the serve, they bring in Mallory. The sophomore, here she goes. Serves over for the Crusaders. Warriors trying to get something here. And that's going to be a great dig by Coughlin. And that's in!
Oh, my.
Sultan Fest coming out of the timeout. Had 2 errors, you would say, before the timeout, but comes back firing, making up for her mistakes there.
10-9 is your score. Belmont Abbey clawing back again, and it's not uncommon now.
And it will be swaying again. Over. And that Spawn able to save it, and
oh, what a miscommunication.
I would say Spawn blocked out. She boxed out her own player there. Not ready for that. And we have a tie ball game here, 10-10 in the 5th set. Maverick sending it over. Chap, this one. Over the Stovall. Youngblood. Medina trying to get it for the Crusaders. Warriors have it. They control. Youngblood. Able to get it, but Covey sending it back over for the Warriors. Back and forth we go. Medina.
Out.
Smoked it. It is going to be Warriors serve. An 11-10 ball game.
11-10, 4 to go.
Back and forth.
You've got to close it out.
No team giving an inch, because if you do, it will be game over.
You give an inch, you get a mile.
With the serve. Youngblood doing it to Medina. It's been there all night. Covey all day. Over. There's Coughlin with the dig. There's Youngblood setting it up for Medina again. Covey with the dig. Chapman setting it up for the Warriors. Back over to the Crusaders. Belmont Abbey. And Medina with a little poke. Saved by the Warriors. Again, saved by the Crusaders. And nobody's over there. Nobody is over there for Belmont Abbey. Southern able to regain the serve and go up 2. 12-10 here. First to 15. 5th set. Winner will move on. Over the Medina again. A block. Chapman saving it. Fulton. Over. The Stover. Youngblood. To Medina again. Block. Save. Youngblood. Saved by... And that's... All right. Warriors. Trying to regroup. That's a spike. Oh! Mallory swing. Not able to tip it. And that will be timeout Belmont Abbey. Down 3. The Warriors of Southern Queensland only need 2 more to win to put this Belmont Abbey team away.
We're seeing Southern Wesleyan start to celebrate a little and showboat.
I mean, we've seen it before.
We've seen it before.
Take you back to the 4th set. Up 5. Belmont Abbey claws back, but they win that set. I don't think the Warriors of Southern Wesleyan want to be in this position. This is not where they saw themselves in the 3rd set.
Nope, absolutely not.
Just trying to survive and move on here.
Well, they're leading right now, and if you're Belmont Abbey, you need to make something happen, and you need to make it happen quick.
Again, first to 15. Southern Wesleyan is leading by 13-10. And here come the Crusaders out of their own timeout. Calder after a 2-0 run by the Warriors. And it will be number 4, Katie Fulton. Up to serve it up for the Warriors of Southern. She She's waiting for the ref. The ref said go. Here's the serve. Straight over. Belmont Abbey takes it. Somebody over. That's somebody Salterfest. Sends it back. Fulton. Giving it over to Gillihan. And that's going to be.
Oh, my.
It's going to be game, set, match point here. One more point for the Southern Wesleyan Warriors. And here comes Fulton. Not giving up any time. It's going to be Belmont trying to survive here.
Your heart's got to be racing.
And there it
goes!
And there it is. After a long, treacherous battle with the Warriors, the Commodores. The Warriors able to survive there.
An unfortunate end of the season for the Belmont Abbey Crusaders.
Yes.
Had an amazing comeback in the books, just couldn't get it done. Southern Wesleyan Warriors come out on top in 5.
Yes. Great match. Very fun. Very fun. And again, so that means Southern Wesleyan will play Liz McCrae here in our next game. We will have that game on the Conference Carolina Digital Network coming up here. It will be Lee Isaac and Eli again for another Conference Carolina tourney game. We'll get you that game coming up in a few short moments.